running around on me, so bear with me, please. As you can see, I got this nice little picture on my Fortnite recently. I got a 24-hour ban first. I didn't know it was a 24-hour ban first because got a. I'll tell that story in a few seconds. Okay. The point is, here's my system. But as I can tell, there's nothing running on my system that should cause any issues. So I mean, first we're gonna take a quick scan at the virus checker. Then while we do that, I'm gonna put this kitten down because she's seeing me. Yes, ready. For that. Then I'm gonna start this CSGo virus removal tool, also just to test. Oh, I already have one running. Sorry, I forgot that. Yeah. Okay. So my quick scan says there's nothing currently being a threat on my system. So I'm just gonna do a quick scan with CSGo also. Obviously, this is not the biggest issue. What we are really trying to avoid is the following. We are trying to avoid a permaban, which again, I never actually got to play after 13 hours. Somehow, while I was talking to support, I managed to get a permaban on my account instead. Obviously, I mean, I wasn't in a good mood for being called a cheater without cheating. And I mean, I'll explain the whole ban situation while it's happening, or while I show something here in a few seconds. But basically, what you want to avoid is obviously getting a ban like this. So back to this screen. So I made a game here. Well, I made another account to do some testing because I wanted to figure out. I thought it was one out of 3 programs that was causing the issue. So I made a new account to figure out which one of the 2 programs or my old traps. That was basically the 3 reasons I could see that might trigger something. Obviously, I was wrong. Something else in my computer, which again, now we also got a scan here saying there's nothing to find in my system. So I'm really confused. Okay. So what happened is I was playing a game. And we were doing the battle. I mean, I just put up a lot of walls and a lot of traps, spent a lot of resources, and then I was trying to get my finish the battle. And then all of a sudden, I got this very interesting warning screen. Another cat, nothing. Very interesting warning screen. Again, bear with me. I'm logging in as fast as possible. And then while we're logging in there, I'm gonna and log that account in on my other computer, showing you that this issue that is posted on this computer is not happening on the other. So while I was sitting, I thought that looked fairly similar to Save the World, so I was gonna try and play this. I didn't even notice that it wasn't made by Epic Games, but it turns out it wasn't made by Epic Games. And if your server's not made by Epic Games, then you can get to know that you would be banned, but you will not get banned. That's what I kind of figured out. So basically, you can use any other server than an Epic server to test if you would get a ban on your account when you are playing on an Epic server account. Interesting, right? So it's just so I set a private game here because I'm not gonna bother other people with this. Go into the game. Meanwhile that's happening, I'm gonna log in here so I can show you that's not happening on this computer down here after. Oh, I forgot to show you my I actually forgot to show one thing on the way. We'll just let it log in, then I'll show you this really interesting thing while we're waiting for the game to screw me. Can go through my details first and see all the applications that I'm running in my details. I personally cannot see any issue here. I do not have the expertise to see some of the things here, but I mean, by default, it doesn't look to me like there's any program running that I'm not allowed to run. it's actually quite well to do that while the game is running in the background, so we're not in doubt that it's happening real time. This, I mean, got everything here. Casper Sky even running there. OBS, crash port, my overclocking control for my graphics card, my water block control, my all sorts of shit. Obviously, a lot of service hosts that I personally don't have a fucking any control over. Most of them are system. I don't even know the ones that are not system run. I'm no fucking specialist on this, okay? And just see, I don't see anything out of the ordinary in my system. And that's on the details. I mean, if you look on the processes, same thing. I do not see anything that I'm not supposed to have running right here, which would then cause me to get banned. Thanks, Epic Games. Obviously, that was 200 to 250 to 300 euros just out the window. Obviously, I'm not going to spend more money at you guys. But again, here we go. You can see there's nothing to see. I don't see anything in my system. Like, really, I don't see anything. Somehow, I'm cheating. So now, if I move around here in the game, I will get kicked. If I'm not mistaken. Am I too early already? Expecting it to be around now. Okay, there we go. I'm getting kicked. This is the screen I started out by seeing. I mean, I'm sitting and playing a game. I just put up a lot of resources into building a huge structure and building traps and setting up the traps, and we're halfway through the fight, almost done. And then I get this. There was a problem. You were removed from the match due to internet lag, your IP machine, VPN usage, or for cheating. We recommend that you're not utilizing VPN or proxy services while attempting to play Fortnite. I want to point out right away, while we are talking about it, that I'm just gonna shut this down so the music is not so annoying. I want to point out that I also tested my connection with Tracer to see if under command prompt to see if there's any issues with my internet connection, if it's bouncing around any strange ways, and I don't see any or out of the ordinary pattern there either. I mean, so I really don't have a clue what's causing it. I can just tell you that if you do not log into an Epic game server, take notice of that, then you will not get a game ban if you have something they considered a cheat. So basically, you can use all the non-Epic servers to test if you are cheating before you log into the game. Quite interesting. Again, if you wanna, I'm just gonna log in on the other one here. From other computer, so you can see it's not my internet either. I mean, this is how I found out it's not the program and it was not my internet, because yeah, it's something else in that computer which just got installed Windows 4 months ago. I mean, I have no clue what's going on. Here again, Fortnite zones. I'm just gonna yeah, put it on. I mean, I was actually, I mean, I don't know if you noticed that I just recently installed Pinball FX, and I was very recently just about to spend money on maybe buying a pinball machine in there, but I have to say, if you could just get banned for not cheating, just because your system says I'm cheating, then I'm not putting another dime in Epic Games. Thanks for nothing. Because, I mean, this is just too random, out of the fucking blue. I mean, the only reason I even started this up I mean, this game was because I was having some issues in CSGo, where my game, turns out my game was shut down by ESPORTAL. I still don't have a reason for that. freely yet, randomly, and I just wanted to. I mean, I thought the game was crashing randomly, so I wanted to play another game. I haven't played Fortnite for 4 years or something, and actually got a little hooked on playing it again with 48 hours before I got banned. But right, fucked up. So again, all you need to do is choose a server which is not Epic Games. I'm betting you if I log into any of those servers with that computer up there, this account will get banned too, because that's the message I got in the first place, eh? So here you go, logging into a random non-Epic Game server with a private game to prove that this is not doing it. It's just sitting next to the other one on the same network, so it's not my internet provider's connection either. It has to be something in that computer specifically, which still screws me, because I mean, I can't find anything. What I'm gonna do now is use this shit, which I can only hardly recommend, instead of using a USB stick when you are recovering your Windows or installing Windows, to get my system back to 4 months ago and actually test again to see if I'm then getting a ban. Because I mean, what if it's related to my 900 euro sound card? Or I mean, I do have a lot of stuff plugged in my computer, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm no specialist. I don't know anything about this shit. I just know I got banned and I don't have a fucking clue why. So I just lost around 250 to 300 euros. For me, no apparent reason other than Epic Games support just sucks. So yeah, good luck with that, Epic Games. Again, yeah, just sitting and waiting. But I can already tell you, because I tested it several times, this computer is not having any issues. It's only that one. And obviously I'm not running any VPN or anything either, so yeah. This is around the time where soon it should be kicking me. But yeah, again, I mean, if you are uncertain if you are gonna get banned in Fortnite, what you basically do is you go into a non-epic server and then you connect, sit there for like 3 minutes. If you get the warning I just showed you before, well, then you don't log into Epic Game server, because then you'll be banned. So that's basically it. Obviously that was it for me, Epic Games. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not gonna play Epic Games anymore, because I'm most likely gonna play something free, but spending another dime, not gonna happen. So yeah, I guess that's what you get for founding a game. You just get screwed over by support. That's just lovely. I mean, again, really early on the shit here, so before Fortnite even got known, I paid a shitload of money to you guys, and then you just screw me over. Mwah. That's so lovely. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to find the information about how to check if you get banned before logging into an Epic Game server useful. Hope somebody out there finds it useful, so it costs Epic Games a bit more money than this cost me, okay? Have a nice day out there.